Why journalism? I am profoundly curious about human beings, about our stories, and I ask a lot of questions because I want to become a better human being. And journalism allows me to take that information and give it to everyone. Who would I like to meet? I am incredibly lucky in the sense that I have met people in my life who I never could have imagined that I would meet. But if there was someone who I could meet now, I think it would probably be Nelson Mandela. But it would come with a caveat, because I wouldn't just like to meet him, I'd actually like to sit down and spend a full day. And I don't know if I'm ever going to be so lucky, but he truly is an international role model to all of us. Latino or Mexican? I'm Mexican. I was born in Mexico City. I'm proud of my Mexican heritage. Once I got to the East Coast and got to New York and then traveled around the country, I realized that actually I am part of a much broader community, which is the Latino community in the United States. Yes, I was born in Mexico City. I am proud to be Mexican, but on a daily basis, in this moment in history, I'm a Latina and I'm proud of it. English or Spanish? I think that every minute of the day, I'm switching between both English and Spanish. As a mom, it's important to me that my children speak Spanish. The more languages, the better. But these days, I'm probably dreaming more in English than I am in Spanish, so I'll have to work on that. Chicago or New York City? Chicago is my home. My neighborhood on the South Side, Chicago Hyde Park, is my home. But New York City, it kind of gets into your blood. And the energy, the constant energy of New York City, the everyday being surrounded by people who are entirely different, who come from all over the world, who believe that they're in this city because this is the city where they're gonna make it. So New York is kind of in my blood, that energy, but I will always go back to Chicago. Flats or heels? Okay, that's a real easy one. I would say this kind of shows what my choice is. I have been wearing high heels since my mom gave me permission, which was probably when I turned 14 years old. And it's become part of who I am to wear not just heels, but high heels. If I have ever any interview of any importance, I've got to walk in with heels. I have learned, though, not to wear heels when I'm walking out on the streets of any major city, because running long distances in heels is not a good thing.